Super Pete by Kimberly and James Dean.
And let's run this. Well, look where to go.
Pete the cat is out for a walk. Pete listened to the owls. He listened to the frog. Just then, Pete hears a beep. It's not coming from outside. It is coming from his watch. Pete races home. It's time for Pete the cat to become Super Pete. Pete presses a button in his room. In the wall sideways. Away. Pete sees a set of steps. Down he goes. Pete steps into his lair. It is full of groovy things to help him fight crime. Pete the cat puts on his awesome cat suit. He put on his cape and sneakers. Now Super Pete is ready to save the city. Pete sees a flashlight. There's a message on his computer. It's the mirror. Come quick, Super Pete. The mirror says, we need your help. There's trouble at the warehouse.
Hey, pause that. Eat first. Go.
Pete pulls a lever. Whoosh! A neffy jet sticks into his lair. Pete hops into his jet and he zipped into the air. Zoop! Super Pete is on his way to save the day. Pete races through the sky. He hits a button. The jet simmers. The jet disappears. The jet is invisible. No one will know Super Pete is coming. Pete hoops out the warehouse. He straps on a parachute. He jumps. Pete lands on the roof. He goes inside the warehouse. It is dark. He could not see. Pete puts on his night vision goggles. He sees two bad guys that are carrying the box. Pete picks up a rock. He puts in his slingshot. The rock hits the box. The bad guys drop the box. They climb out a window. Pete races into the window. The bad guys have a boat. They're getting away. Pete pushes a button on his cat suit. His sneakers turn into flippers. A mask cover on his face. He jumps into the water. He swims after the bad guys. Pete takes a rope from his pocket. He twirls it over of his head. Pete aims. He throws. The rope catches the boat. Pete pulls himself along the rope. Pete climbs into the bad guy's boat. He ties up the bad guys. Pete pushes a button on his watch. His jet appears above him. Pete pulls the bad guys into his jet. Pete brings the bad guys to the mirror. Super Pete saved the day. The end.